Canisius has earned a first-round bye in the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference Tournament. They beat Rider 66-63 here at the Kessler Center. Tiahana Mills set a new career high with 19 points. What were your thoughts on today's game?
I thought we were really aggressive from the beginning. We didn't force things. We just got people the shots they're comfortable with and played great defense.
What, were you nervous down the stretch? With so much at stake?
No, I was confident that we would take care of the ball and knock down our free throws when we needed to.
What about from your perspective? 19 points. Did you want to be more aggressive today?
I just took what the defense was giving me. I tried not to force things, try to get to the basket, some pull-ups, and still try to look for my teammates as well.
What did you think was the turning point in the game, or a critical moment in the game that stands out in your mind looking back at it?
I don't know. I felt like from the beginning, Mackenzie was getting frustrated, and we took that because she's their leading scorer, and she wasn't really scoring. So her frustration just gave us more energy, and I think we were just really aggressive from the beginning of the game.
All right, Tiahana, great job.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. And, oh, you got to be glad not to be playing at 9:30 in the morning in the first round, right? It means you get to sleep in.
Yeah.
Quarterfinal date with Quinnipiac. Good luck in the MAC tournament. I'll be there, so I'll see you again. But nice game today. One more time. We'll bring in the head coach of the Golden Griffins, Terry Zeh. There he is. He's glad-handing. Someone's thanking you for the pizza. Thank you so much for the pizza, by the way.
We got pizza for the C-Block guys that came to the game. Thank you very much to them. They were awesome.
I wasn't allowed to have the pizza?
No, you're allowed. You're always allowed food, Mike Scott. There's no question. I mean,
we got to get some ice cream after this one.
We certainly do. We certainly do.
Well, my heart was pounding over there, but what did you think was the difference in the game?
Yeah, I thought Crystal and Tiahana were really good for us. I thought, Tiahana was huge. She was at the basket. She made a big three. I thought they were really big. Crystal made some nice moves and defended down there against Mackenzie. I screwed up. I should have called a timeout before Kayla's free throws because I wanted to foul. And if she missed it, because we were in 3-point-some seconds, we were going to foul. And I didn't call a timeout, and Tiahana released to go foul because I told her to foul. And next thing you know, they're getting a shot to tie it back here. But whatever. I mean, it didn't go in, thank goodness.
Yeah, well, it was a half-court heave there.
It was a half-court heave. Right.
It
wasn't
Tiahana. It's a long way to go in 3 seconds. It can be a little scrambly after the miss. But yeah, well, it was good that you had some timeouts in your back pocket, though, when you had a little trouble with the pressure.
Yeah, exactly. I had a little bit of trouble with the pressure. And, so, pressure is always different at the end of the game when it's a must for them. And, they're going to foul, and they have a 10-second call now, so you got to, work to get across. And I thought we got a little scared. I should have called it when T was stuck in the corner, the one she threw away, and I had another one in my pocket. And I saw her look at Jamie, and I didn't see Lachey Banks either. And that was a problem because I thought Jamie was going to get it out there, but we survived it. I tell you, Manisha McKenzie's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah,
she's
no doubt.
I'm not going to be sorry to see her go, but I'm glad to see Crystal Porter will be here for a couple more years.
Absolutely. Porter and McKenzie got to know each other real well today.
Yes.
And maybe a changing of the guard here with Manisha on her way out, but a player that had Ryder on her back all afternoon. Just you could tell she did not want to play in the first round again. She's had to do that too many times for Ryder.
Yeah.
But getting back to your perspective, the game was even up at 49. You went on a 9-2 run. What was the key there?
We just talked about just running our motion. Let's run our motion, and we set a couple good screens. Kayla got loose for a shot. We got it inside. Jamie got fouled. Like we just, it's hard for me sometimes because this is our first year running motion, and I so much want to call play when we need a basket, and you can't just flow your motion and trust it. And they did, and they got some shots and made some nice reads out of it.
It's ironic, I think, that on senior day, the new guard for your team, the future of this program, the future core players really stepped up and got the job done.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is what I always say at the end. Like, they're not going to let some of your premier players win the game for you. Like, they're going to try to shut down Ruddle. Like, we're trying to shut down Mackenzie, which is a tall order, but they're going to try to shut down Kayla. So now that gives people a chance to score because they're not on them. And I thought Tiahana she was picking and choosing her shots really well. Like, she got to the basket under control, a couple pull-ups, hit a big three. Like, she just, was picking and choosing. And some defensive plays with some deflections and tips early in the game were big as well. And Crystal was great. The thing about Crystal, she's so explosive and athletic, and she's getting more mature on the court and understanding when things are going on. And so it's tough for me because I don't want to rein her back, because when I rein her back and she gets tentative, then she doesn't play like Crystal does. And sometimes she's going to take a few shots and you go, oh, my God, Crystal. But we need her to do that. Like, she can create her shot, and we need her to do that.
Now, I've thoroughly explained the MAC tournament scenarios, but I'd like you to put it into words what it means for you and this team and your coaching staff to finish 5th in the conference, to come back like that and finish and get a bye. Not just we don't have to play in the first round, but what it means to you to finish 5th in the conference and finish strong.
It means so much because we drew up on the board the standings with 6 games to go, and we talked about what we had to do, and we tripped up and we lost the game to Manhattan here, and we didn't play well, and a bunch of them texted me and said, we're not going to let this happen. Now we needed a little help at that point, and then we got it. And once we got the help, I just felt like they weren't going to let that happen because that was the goal at the start of the year. The goal for this team was we're not playing we want to be top 5. 11 teams in the league now. You're above that. We want to be top 5. And so it means a lot. I mean, now we draw Quinnipiac, right? That's no easy task. I mean, I'm not really excited about playing them. They're certainly really, really good. But the chance to not play in the first round, that was a huge goal for us for this season.
Congratulations, Coach.
Yes,
Thank
buddy.
you for the basketball,
you got that.
by the way.
And let me just say thank you to you, Mike Scott, for 6 awesome years. I don't know how we're going to replace you. As a friend, you've been so loyal to us, up and down. You ride the wins and losses with me, just like you're a coach, and we really appreciate it and wish you the best of luck, buddy.
Oh,
so
thank you so much. Thanks again.